Hi, it's Snorgle. Welcome back to Peaceful Minecraft. Where there's no gribblers, there's nothing trying to hurt us. We're just exploring the world of Minecraft. Taking it easy, very relaxing and chill. Which direction am I headed? Yeah, this direction. I'm head-based essentially. I like this biome. But is this Badlands? I'm not sure. Anyway, we're just exploring the Minecraft world. I'm a relative noob to Minecraft. Relatively, I've only been playing a few months. Wow. Holy crap. Thumbnail? Maybe. Maybe it is. Okay. Be a little careful there. That's one heck of a drop. Oof. What's lit down there? Huh. Hey, some gold. That doesn't matter though. There's no gribblers. We're just moving forward, exploring the world. Trying to see everything we can. And just in general, so I don't go in circles, because as I have a tendency to do, we're just kind of basically headed in one direction. Not like, not being a zealot about it. Just moving in a single direction. Roughly. Man, I really like this biome. It's really cool. I think this is called Badlands, right? Correct me in the comments if it's not. Yeah, very nice. Some desert bunnies. Oof. Gotta be a little careful there. I would think if you were initially spawned, what's that? No, it's man-made. What is that? So cool. My gosh. Oh, looks like little flowers on top of the cactus. That's awesome. Wonder if we'll see another camel. I hope so. Camels look pretty cool. I don't know how rare it is to see camels, or how common. As I was saying before, I've only played that clearly as man-made. There's a structure over there too. We should check that out. What is this? Whoa, careful. I know that there's no gribblers, and it's not impossible to die, but it's relatively... What is this? What is this? I don't understand what this is. Like a well, maybe? So confused. Huh. I don't know. Not sure. Something. Clearly. Look at that. Look at that, like, sort of tower over there. What is that? Can we get... I just want to get a little bit closer to that. I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, I don't think it's anything. Just one of those things. We won't go check out this town though. Little village. I always think it's a very curious decision. Whoa. Not bad, just curious. If they allow these floating blocks, I think that's really interesting. It's a creative decision. I'd love to know. It's obviously on purpose. I'd love to know why. Here's another one of those things. Yeah, it just has some water in it. Huh. Don't know what that is. That house looks nice. Like that. Yeah, we'll check it out. Oh, a librarian. Okay, cool. Let's see. Wow, a three-door, man. The heck? 5 doors. With not a lot here, just a cauldron. Curious. Okay. Very small. Oh, it's not. The village isn't as small as I thought it was. Hey, there's a thing. Pyramid. Ooh, chimney. Blast furnace, okay. Cool. I like this. Oh, this is much bigger than I thought. Hey, there's a camel. Neat. Okay. So let's check everything out. In here. Nothing really that I want. Not really. I don't really care. Not about acquiring things or doing anything else in this run. Just about experiencing Minecraft. Hello? Cartographer, eh? Okay. Kitty, hello. Hi, kitty. Where's the front door to this? Here it is. Okay. Looks like maybe it's a like some condos or something. I like that. I don't think I've seen that before. Let's see. I don't care about any of that. That's fine. None of that matters to me. None of that. I have far too many. I'll keep on and call them bags of holding, pouches, as it is. The sun. Is the sun going down? Can't tell. I can't tell. Oh, everybody's gathering in kind of the center of town. Having a little chat. Oh no, sun's direct overhead. Well, let's go check out that pyramid. We've seen several pyramids before, of course. That I don't. Again, I'm not super into. What's this? I thought it's a rabbit hide. Not super into collecting a bunch of stuff. I just want to explore the world. But we'll see. Maybe we'll go into it. Maybe we won't. Might as well go check it out, though. Might as well go check it out. The color of the sky. I do like the desert biomes a lot. I like deserts in real life, too. I'm a fan. Ooh. I'm a fan of the desert. I could live a trailer in the desert and be incredibly happy. I've mentioned this before, I think. I think I have. Yeah, I know we can go down there and get treasure. I've seen it before. I don't think there's much that I need, so we're just gonna hold off. Which way should we go, though? I mean, this way. I guess this way is the way to go. Yeah. Hey, there's another village there. We'll go check that one out, too. Think that we can make it there for nighttime? Maybe. Go check that out. I know that's not quite in the exact right direction, but it's pretty good, and yeah, we can make it, I think. Hi, Pego. How you doing? Don't mind me. I'm just passing through. I mean you no harm. I mean you no harm, buddy. Okay, here we go. I do probably need to go to the Nether again. I had a very unfortunate time the last time I went there. In peaceful Minecraft. In that the portal that I got resurrected, I have some obsidian, and I didn't build my own portal. I just went to one of those ones that was, still only partially around, and it spawned me in lava. Okay, I can go now, right? Come on. Really? No. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean to punch. I really didn't. I hope he doesn't hold it against me. I genuinely feel bad about that. Okay. Sorry, buddy. Let's check this out. And then we'll continue on our way. I just like seeing all the different architecture of the villages, and they're near the Badlands, so it kind of... You sleeping in, buddy? You okay? You okay there? I don't think I've seen that before. What, the ones that don't get out of bed? Huh. I don't like that. Yeah, they're alive. Are you alive? Okay, there. Oh, there it goes. Just had to sort of click on him. No, back to bed. Weird. I haven't seen that before. That's weird. Very odd. Of course, I'm not a Minecraftologist. What do I know? There were a lot of brewers in this town. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take these. Yoink. Okay. Just gonna check out all these houses and then we'll continue on our way. They always have that picture thing above there. That's interesting. That's interesting. What's this? Wow, okay. I mean, I'll take the emeralds, sure. I don't know what I need them for, but maybe for trades. Not sure. Okay. Sure. Take the emeralds. Hey, iron. I'm doing okay on iron, though, so I don't want to be greedy. Which way are we going? This way. Yes. Okay, nice visiting you. Have a nice life. We continue on our journey. Hey, it's one of those things. What are they called? Bastions? Yeah, I think all the gribblers. There's no nasty gribblers around. So we can explore in peace. Go check it out. See what it has to say. What if they have little blue things flying around? One of them I looked at, they sort of did. I let them all loose because it seems like they shouldn't be in prison like that. They should be free, you know? What's that white thing? Oh my gosh. Okay. Careful, because there's lava. Huh. What's this? What is this? Okay, like a little pumpkin crafting shack. Sure. As one has. Little baby cow. What's the entrance? I was having the hardest time finding the entrances. There we go. To these things. Okay. Whoopsie. Stop it. Sure, we'll go all the way up. Why not? What do we got? Sentry armor trim. Smithing template. I don't care about that. I do care about this. I'll take the iron. I'll take these too, because we don't really have those, because there's no spiders around. I don't care about tripwire hooks. I don't care about anything else here. I've already got a horn. Yes, it's fine. We'll head down. Yeah, we'll head down. I think I haven't run these into one of these in my regular world. I think though that they I think they do have a bunch of gribblers, and aren't these the ones that like wage a war kind of on villages if they're near a village? I think so. Go on. Oops, whoa, careful there. Yeah, let's break out the boat. Head this way. Another village. What the heck is going on? I have been considering installing Java. In addition to Bedrock, this is of course Bedrock. But I've considered installing Java. Hey, donkey, you look majestic. You look great. don't see any. Wait. Is that an anvil? Huh. Again, I don't need it. I'm not what this run is about. Okay, they have another brewer. There's a village over there that has one too. I have a couple of brewers. Where's the here? Okay, just a small little. Okay. Oh, this is a little larger than I thought it would be. Huh. Okay, one of those. Sure. Actually, this village is quite sizable, and it's super close to a bastion. Which you should be thankful this is peaceful Minecraft, because I think you would be in big trouble if it wasn't. Oh, this is where I came from. Okay. Oh, hold on. I don't care about that. There's a white kitty. Yeah, don't care about that. Look at some of the things over here. And then we'll continue on our way. We already looked at those. Yes, we've looked at all this. Okay, let's keep going. Can we, as a way to avoid going over that mountain, we'll kind of go around, but maybe we'll, let's see, which way am I going? I need to go this way, so maybe I can avoid going to the mountain altogether. I have to remember I'm headed, unless I see, a point of interest like the bastion or a village. We'll just head in a single direction, seeing what the Minecraft world has to offer us. And it probably has quite a bit to offer us. Given I'm relatively new, I've mentioned this before, I've only started playing a couple months ago. I really do like it quite a bit. It's vaulted its way. Another, is this desert or Badlands? I'm not sure. Probably desert. I love the different colored sands though. It's so cool. Yeah, it definitely is. It sounds like sand. It's making that sandy sound. And some terracotta, I think. Yeah, that's terracotta. That's nice. Very nice. Love it. Absolutely love it. Is that, what is that? That looks man-made over there. Whoa, hold it. Hold up. Oh, what's another one of those things? I don't know what those are. Uh-oh. Can we, ouch. No, I made it. Okay, good. Yeah, another one of these things. Very strange. Where was that man-made thing? Was it over here? It's over here. Let's go and see. We just won't take out the boat if we don't need to. We're just swimming across a little lake. Not too bad. No gribblers down here. Nothing that wants to really do us harm. Just us and some peaceful mobs. Yeah, that is a building. What is it? Is this another? It's another. Yep. And again, I don't care about it. I mean, I'm fine. I have more than I need for peaceful Minecraft. Oh, sun's starting to go down. Sun's down. Fun's down. Let's we'll bed down here for the night. Man, doesn't that look cool? I love the desert biome, and I really like the Badland biome. I love to see those together. It's very cool. I'd like to see some more rare biomes. I saw what's it called? A pale garden? I've seen a couple of those. I love how everything's all desaturated in the pale garden. It's really neat. Very cool. Yeah. Of course, the vibrant visual sunset. Come on. Come on. Come on. Really? It could be more sun going down. I guess it could. Okay. We're headed this way? Yes. Yeah, maybe we'll head like over there a little bit. Just to see what this has to offer us. Just check it out. I'm a little curious. Yeah, we've traveled quite a ways. I mean, from around our spawn, which was around 50, I think. Hey, a camel. Hi, how are you? Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I apologize. Ooh. Maybe that's another thumbnail. Who knows? Who knows? We have options. Let's see what's over here. Just gonna head across here. Now see, that looks man-made, but I don't think it is. Because everything's so blocky, there's a lot of stuff that comes across as man-made, and yeah, it's not at all. I do wonder if we'll have to go back to the ocean again. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that at all. Let's head up to the top here, though, and see what we see. Okay. Does look really neat. Yeah, we can go down here. Some silly salmon. Okay. Just kind of checking everything out. Wouldn't it be interesting to be able to do this in the real world, you know? Just say I'm going this direction. Just head that way. I mean, I mentioned this before. I traveled full time for several years. And, you know, having traveled full time when I was relatively young, I can't recommend it enough. I always hear people say, "Oh, I'll travel when I retire," you know, in 40 years or whatever, and don't do it. Travel when you're young. Like it changed, it drastically changed my perspective on the world, like in pretty significant ways, because you just meet cultures and people and things that you never would before, and it's very interesting. I can't recommend it enough if you have the opportunity. I've been working fully remote for long before lockdown. I wouldn't trade it for the world. What kind of biome do we have coming up here on the left? Looks just like rocks. It might be Badlands again. Oh, bubbles. Somebody said that maybe that was soul sand? Maybe. Don't know. Yeah, I think that's probably, I think terracotta is Badlands, right? I think so. I think so. Oh my. We can go this way a little bit. See where this is taking us. I was like traveling by boat a bit too, because you get to see so much more and you go a lot faster, but you don't get to absorb it as much. I kind of want to try to blend it a little bit, you know? A little bit of on foot. A little bit of boating. I can't believe I've traveled over 130,000 blocks. That's a lot. I've traveled a long distance with this, and I enjoy it very much. Sun going down? Maybe. Well, we can't really travel a whole lot more here, so we'll see if there's a convenient place for us to stop our boat and start walking again. Yeah, but if you have the opportunity, travel. You know, like here's what I came up with. Initially, I would. I think initially I stayed. I was staying a month in the different places, and that got to be too much because I felt like it started to get a little bit frustrating. You really start to understand the society and the culture that you're around, and then you have to leave. You're just starting to grok it. And I found that after doing that for a while, the sweet spot was 3 months and then move on. Because you really get to understand a place living there for 3 months. And then some places I went back, you know, there were places that I enjoyed spending the summertime in, and places that I enjoyed spending like the holidays and the wintertime in. So we'd go back, and there were in both cases we had, hey look, wildcat. In both cases I had a favorite place to stay. The people who rented it were fantastic, and it was a really nice place, and I would always stay in the off seasons and the shoulder seasons because you can get really, really, really good deals. It was a pretty good technique. It's a pretty good life. There's some awfully beautiful parts of the country. I'm talking about North America, of course. Of course. I thought about traveling to different places. I thought it'd be interesting to go to Iceland, Portugal, but I chatted with a lawyer about it, and he was like, it gets incredibly complicated because you're working. And even though you're going there, you know, for all practical purposes as a tourist, you are working, so you need to get a work visa, which just complicates it like unbelievably. You wouldn't believe how complicated it makes it. So I sadly couldn't go internationally. Couldn't even really go to Canada, frankly, and I considered it. That's okay. I saw stuff I never thought I would. Is that another bastion, or is that, I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's just a weird shaped tree. No offense to all the trees in the audience. I wouldn't mind finding another mansion. Along back in a live stream, I found, I came across a mansion. I never would have seen it. It was 100% with the help of chat. Chat was like, hey, this is a mansion, better stop. I was like, what's a mansion? It was cool though. I would not mind seeing another one. Okay. Just head this way, and I'm coming up in my regular Minecraft world. Probably in a month, I will have my 100th video. I'm trying to think of something special to do for it. I'm not sure what it is, but something. I'll figure something out because I am so much enjoying playing Minecraft. I never played it because I don't like crafting games, you know? I just don't. I never like, and you know what? I kind of still don't. I like Minecraft a lot. This is in my top 10 games of all time. And oops, let's go around. Yeah. And top 10 games, even though I've only been playing a couple of months, like it's my top 10 games of all time. And it's, but I played a little Subnautica, and I thought it was vaguely interesting, but I just didn't like it. I don't like crafting games. And I think it's interesting. It's like, I know people who don't like horror, but love Stephen King. And I think it's probably something, I never quite understood that, but now I think I do understand it. In the first 5 minutes that I was playing Minecraft, the very first time, I didn't really have, I knew some memes. I hadn't really watched any Let's Plays because I just wasn't into it, and the first 5 minutes of playing, you were punching a tree, trying to get some wood so you can put together some really basic tools. so you can just carve out something out of a rock so that you don't die in a night. That much I knew. and I just immediately understood, oh, okay, this is why it's the best-selling game of all time. I get it now. I understand it. And I genuinely did. It's so special. It's such an incredibly special game. The design mechanic of mining, right, is here. We'll just bed down here for the night. The design mechanic of mining is one of the most deeply satisfying design mechanics in a game ever. And I mean that. Like, I 100% mean that. Oh, sorry. Of course. I absolutely 100% mean that. It's incredibly satisfying. It's shocking how deeply satisfying it is. And that's obviously not by mistake, right? Okay, where are we going? Headed this way. Yes. All right, let's keep going. I clutch my bed. Well, sunflowers. Do they always face the sun, or do they always face whichever the direction the sun is when it rises? I never remember that. Sun rises in the east? I think. I don't know. What do I look like, a sunologist? Of course not. It's a stupid Snorgle. Okay. The thing that I like is even with these flat sort of grasslands. I really like that each one is so varied. Like there's a real. This doesn't look like a bunch of stuff just slapped together. It's from a procedurally generated standpoint. It's just marvelous. It's all consistent. It's very interesting to me. Some mountains. I'm going to head a little bit this way because I'd kind of like to avoid having to go over the mountains because it's always kind of a pain, to be honest. And I'm not one of those, there's some people like, I'm heading in a straight line and I'm not going to vary for 10 blocks. I'm not that way. I'm just roughly headed in the right direction. I'm not that militant about it. There are people who do geoguessing who also do that kind of thing in real life. They will say, I'm crossing England in a straight line. And they spend weeks mapping it out and trying to figure it out. Is that a pale forest? I think it is. All be sglorped. How you doing? You look great. Yeah, pale forest. I've been there, so I don't really have a huge desire to go back, but it's very cool. I like pale forests. I'm a fan. Hello, how you doing? Just passing through. Okay, here we go. Into another biome. The giant tree biome with also giant mushrooms. I don't know what this one's called, but I've been in a couple of these. They're nice. I like them. Let's see. That's the mountain. I'd like to avoid that. I'm not sure I am going to be able to, frankly. Let's see. Can't see a blurf and sklurp. Okay. Here. I think we can go this way now. I think we'll be okay. Oh, that's 2 sheep. I thought it was 1 bicolored sheep. Wow, a super rare sheep. Nope. No, it's not. It's not. Well, we can get in the water again. I think that would be advantageous for us. What do you think? I agree. I agree. Who knows how long we'll be able to stay here, but make a little better ground. Love it. Absolutely love it. There's something so special about going somewhere here and you know what I'm experiencing. No one else has experienced this exact thing. I mean, there's a chance, but the odds are not great, right? That nobody's experienced this exact world in this exact way I have. You know, and it's the same thing. Like it reminds like when the world first spawns, right? It's unique, one of a kind, and you're experiencing that for the first time ever of anyone. You know, it's really cool. It's an interesting concept. I know all procedurally generated games are that way, but I think Minecraft's a little special in that aspect. Like you said, for experiencing something for the first time. Not just in Minecraft, but you know, just in general. Not just in games either. Experiencing new things is marvelous. There's a lot of people who do not like change. I'm unusual that way, and I really embrace change. I like change quite a bit. Wow. Look at that. Look at that, man. Hey, a baby horse. Or baby donkey. It's not a donk. Donk is a miniature donkey. We can go down here. Didn't realize we had increased our elevation so much. I wonder, canonically, are the oceans saltwater or freshwater in Minecraft? Like we don't really have to drink water, so it doesn't matter in Minecraft. In the real world, stay hydrated. But I'm genuinely curious. Is that what is that? That. What is that? Hey, a horse and a donkey hanging out. That looks man-made. What is that? Doggone it. Stupid ice. Hold on. I've mentioned this before. The music in Minecraft is fabulous. It's just marvelous, and it surprised me, and I don't know why it surprised me, because it won like what, 3 Grammys? I mean, and you know, the Grammys are not the be all end all, but still, that should be indicative. I have my leather boots on. I think that prevents me from sinking. Maybe this is another village? I don't know. Uh-oh, hold on. Jump. Yeah, would be bad news for us if we fell. Yeah, I think it's another village. I don't think that I've seen this architecture before. This is cool. Wow, they're big on lanterns too. I like that. I really like lanterns. I love the light that lanterns give off. Very different. Oh, nice and cozy. What do you got? I don't need any of that. Is that another bastion? It is. What is going on? Yeah, we'll check these out. Where are all the people, though? Nobody's around. Oh, it's a barrel. Wait. How many? Oh, wait. I was like, how many pouches do you need? And then I realized I was looking at my own inventory. Whoopsie. That's what I get for being judgeful. Okay. Snowballs. I didn't get snowballs. Huh. When do you get snowballs? Hey, like an igloo. A little sparse. What's everybody doing? Wait, what are these? Are those? Oh, those are beetroot seeds. Okay. What's going on? They're like, nothing. I like the way the golem looks really like, better mind your P's and Q's, Betty. Or I'll whomp you. This is actually quite large. I have to remember there's a bastion over there. So check that one out too. Oh, beetroot soup, huh? Cool, I will definitely take that. Definitely take the coal. What you doing, buddy? Okay. Have fun. Lots of snowballs. Somebody's planning a big snowball fight. Like that. I approve. Oh, you have plants growing underground, huh? Oh, double entry. Somebody's got some fancy stuff going on here. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Yeah, I'll take the coal for sure. I can use it at some point in the future. Sun going down? Fun going down. Have I looked in these? I don't know. I don't think so. Yep, take that. Again, I don't know why. Maybe I'll get a good deal from a villager somewhere on something. Okay. Got the old chimney. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I looked at that one. Can I sleep in this bed? Maybe. Seeing so many, just seeing so many villages this one. It's very interesting, kind of crazy. I think we're going to explore the village a little more and then head over to that bastion. That we'll have to wait for the next video. Thank you so much for tagging along with me. Super chill, peaceful Minecraft, just checking out the Minecraft world, seeing what it has to offer. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for more peaceful Minecraft. I'll see you in the next video.